The old man casually petted the cat a few times, and in the next second, a miracle happened. He instantly became 30 years younger. It turned out this was part of a life exchange deal, where you trade the lifespan of the most important person around you. The gray-haired elder solemnly warned him never to be too greedy. He got up and said goodbye to the old man, but the elder was puzzled, thinking it was all just a joke. Suddenly, a cat leaped into his arms. He casually stroked the cat, and after just a few touches, he couldn't help but gasp for air, feeling an unprecedented pleasure. Then, he began petting the cat frantically. To his surprise, he transformed into a dashing man in his 30s, but this change wasn't enough to satisfy him. He pressed the cat onto a chair and continued stroking it wildly. This time, he turned into a young man in his 20s, but human desires are a bottomless pit. Unwilling to stop, he lunged at the cat again. Terrified, the cat bolted away. He chased after it, but the cat had already vanished without a trace. Just then, he noticed a bar across the street. Fueled by the surge of hormones in his body, he walked into the bar. Meanwhile, the cat sneaked into the old man's house, jumping into his wife's arms. The sweet old lady didn't think much of it, peacefully reading her book. Her hands, however, unconsciously started petting the cat, and she kept stroking it the entire day. That evening, the man returned home, exhilarated from his time at the bar. To his surprise, he saw the same cat from earlier. Excited, he lunged to grab it, only to clutch at thin air. A sense of dread washed over him. He turned around quickly and rushed toward his wife, only to find that she had aged 40 years in an instant. Seeing her wrinkled face, the man was filled with regret, but it was too late. The woman who had stood by him all those years had closed her eyes forever.